Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we are looking at something very exclusive. It is a bottle of Mikkeller's Noma Novel. It is a 8.5% ABV beer. This is the house beer at Noma in Copenhagen. Voted twice in a row, I think, the best restaurant in the world. Apparently you can get bottles of this very, very few places in the world. It is primarily only available in the restaurant. A few places it's been available around Europe. So I took that opportunity. I had to pick up a bottle of it. Green glass. Is that a stylish thing? Is it because, like, yeah, the cool kind of grey label goes with the green very nicely, grey top. It all kind of works as far as presentation goes. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's a Belgian style kind of like kind of golden ale. Good rush of carbonation to the top of the bottle then. But yeah, green bottle. But Mikkeller uses green bottle, especially these particular ones. I don't know much about this beer at all. There's not much information online about it. But yes, so the beer in glass, I mean, perfect clarity. It's a pale kind of orange come kind of yellow. It's a really, yeah, very more yellow actually. Head, big fluffy kind of egg white consistency to the head there. Perfect kind of pure white head. So let's check out the aroma. First thing that jumps out at me is DMS, which is that kind of cream corn that you get with a lot of pilsners. There's a kind of noble hop note in there, but weirdly, it smells like a lager. It smells like kind of Pilsner Urquell or something like that. Maybe a little bit more complexity, but that's essentially it. I'm getting sweet corn and kind of noble hops. Kind of that grassy note of noble hops. So, disappointing so far. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Well, that's a different story. How odd. Yeah, the nose smells like a really a decent lager, if nothing else. You mean kind of Bernard, that kind of thing. But in the mouth, hoppy. It's kind of like that it's definitely got a kind of Belgian blonde ale characteristic, kind of sweet bready malts. Lychee, grassy hops. Maybe a bit of kind of Granny Smith apple. Once again, I think a touch of that DMS. I don't know what hops what yeast they use in this, or what grains actually. Maybe a bit of Pilsner malt in there. Really drinkable, really clean, crisp. Doesn't need to be 8.5% at all. No reason for that. It could be 4.5 and still have all these qualities, I think. The back end, it's developing a bit more complexity. Bigger hop bite. Excuse me. I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit, quite a lot of lemon peel. Once again, that herbal kind of grassy hop flavour. Flat leaf parsley I'm going with. Perfectly drinkable. And I think the one thing that works really nicely with this, just bearing in mind that this beer is brewed from a restaurant, it would work with a lot of things. It's got a nice bit of depth, it's got a nice bit of hot bite, but it's relatively neutral and it's a nice crisp kind of palate cleanser, but with enough flavour to keep you interested. So it's taken me on a bit of a ride actually. Started me off a bit, it's alright, okay, a bit boring. But the more I think about it, the more I think about the kind of application of this beer, where this beer is intended to be drank, what it's meant to be intended to work with, I think it works really nicely. I will never visit this restaurant because it is unbelievably hard to get into. It's very expensive. It's one of the best restaurants in the world, if not the best at the moment. So it's nice to just get a little kind of flavour of that. And if I were in a restaurant in Copenhagen and I got a Mikkeller beer of this standard, I'd be really happy because it sits really nicely. It's not overtly hoppy. It's not overtly this. It's not too much this. Not too much that. It's quite nicely balanced, nicely even, nicely placed. So not bad. Took me by surprise. Started off bad, got better. So that's a bottle of Noma Novel from Mikkeller, the house beer for the best restaurant in the world. 8.5% ABV. Hoppy Belgian Pale Ale? Hoppy Belgian Lager? Something like that. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Cheers.